Okay.
Welcome to Chat with Pat. I'm your host, Patricia Peters. We'll dive into fascinating topics, share inspiring stories. We're going to share our thoughts and explore new ideas. Me and you. Get ready for 30 minutes of fun, learning, and connection. Who's ready to chat? And once again, I am live. We are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is my third interview for today. My name is Patricia Peters, and I am the host on Chat with Pat. Today, I have a gorgeous woman on screen, and her name is, I'll tell you, Abukon Adela Conley, but we call her Ruth. All right? So, Ruth, for those of you, you guys know me. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, a neighbor, sister, daughter. And on top of all of that, I am a digital entrepreneur. But let me introduce this gorgeous woman today. A woman on a mission, Nigerian by blood, Canadian by choice, and driven by divine purpose. She is a healthcare professional turned business coach and mentor whose journey reflects resilience, faith, and unstoppable vision. From balancing shifts at healthcare to mentoring individuals toward financial and personal freedom. She's a devoted mom of two with a heart that beats for impact, a proud digital entrepreneur, an introvert who strives in purpose-driven spaces. She doesn't just talk about change, she embodies it. She empowers others to create income, build influence, and unlock true freedom online. Her life is a living message. You can rise, you can rewrite your story, and you can do it with grace. Focused, faith filled, purpose driven. Ruth is here to show that success isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter and walking boldly in your calling. Join her tonight with me, right now in conversation with me and her as an inspiring business entrepreneur on Chat with Pat, where legacies are born and possibilities are imagined. Welcome, 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 Ruth, to Chat with Pat tonight. I am honored to have you here. So take it away, girl. Tell me something about yourself.
Oh my God. Wow, that's amazing. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me. And I'm excited. I'm excited. And I must say this that meeting you in person in Chula Vista made that connection as if we've known each other for a long time.
That's true.
And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that moment. I am thankful. And, when I think about all the connections during that convention, then I know that, yes, we are in it. We are building something huge and great. So,
Nice.
good evening from my end here, everyone. My name is Ruth. I also bear Ibukun. Ibukun is my native name. I'm a Yoruba girl from Nigeria, and Ibukun means blessing. And I hope to be a blessing to you today. Yes, I'm married with two amazing kids. I'm a healthcare worker. I love what I do. And also, I am a proud digital business coach and mentor. So it's a pleasure to be on your screen today. And I just want you to make yourself comfortable, grab a pen and paper. Yes, grab something because make yourself comfortable and listen to what we have to share. I know that you will be blessed for sure. Thank you for
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that introduction. Oh my God, that's awesome. Guys, if you see an ad out there that I sent out, she is in that ad. She did the whole ad for me, and I took it upon myself and I posted out there because I knew it was valuable. It was an amazing conversation, and she did wonderful. So I leveraged that ad, guys. So everything that she's saying in that ad, she's here on Chat with Pat tonight. Yes. All right. I know you have kids, you have a busy life, and you have your job as well. So I'll go right into the questions, Ruth. So what experience or awakening led you to choose coaching as your life's calling, and how has it shaped your definition of success?
Wow, wow, wow. So let me start with this, that I didn't wake up to become a coach. It's just an assignment. It's like when I let me share a bit of my story. I think that will kind of drive it home.
Right,
So
right.
I work in the health sector. I still work, but prior to now, I used to work long hours, 12 hours, sometimes 15 hours based on the demand. I've worked in the ER before, and I know how demanding and how fast paced it is. So I am a kind of person that I observe a lot. I observe what's going on in my environment, and you know having two young kids, and for me, initially when we came to Canada, we've been here for 7 years now. For a good 2 years I stayed home because of my kids. So but I knew that wasn't going to go long forever, and I said, okay. I looked around. I'm like, okay, there is a hospital and a clinic where I am. So I
Mhm,
and I had to do some course. I did a course and then I got a job. My expectations were so high. But then I realized that, not that I love what I do. If you see me at work, I love it. I am passionate about helping people. But then I want more for myself. I want more for my family. I want to be able to retire early. I want to be able to spend more time with my family and at the same time earn. So I started searching again, but I knew that whatsoever it will be, have to be online. I've had brick and mortar experience back in Nigeria while growing up, while in the high school, and I know that it's really demanding. So I knew whatsoever side also I would have would be online. So I started searching, and I saw an advert on YouTube. God bless my coach for putting that ad out there that day. And
mhm,
I am so proud of myself for taking action as well. So I saw it. She was talking about it. I'm like, what is this woman talking about? And then I'm like, okay, let's check it out. So I paid the registration fee, and I'm here to the glory
mhm,
of God. So I started because I wanted more. And that
mhm,
made me to grow into somebody that would mentor and coach people into a new lifestyle, because this is an assignment. Yes. And I'm glad. I think I'm glad because I've been able to produce another coach in my team, and it's
wow.
amazing. It's not just um it's a calling, it's an assignment for me that
Mhm,
I started because of the pain that I had, because of the foresight, because of what I want to see for myself and my family,
mhm,
because of the future. And it's been an amazing journey, because when you are out there, you are helping people, you find fulfillment. It's not about the income, it's not about the freedom, but being able to connect with people and being able to help them, being
mhm.
able to bring them out and let them know that there is something different.
Yeah.
What I have experienced, I have thousands of people out there who wanted more as well. So being able to show them that yes, there is something that you can do in the online space, and as a guide and strategist, I find fulfillment in just helping them to get out of that rat race and lifestyle that I was. So that's
Mhm.
just, I can go on and on. So, but let me just cut it short
That's
there.
so beautiful. That's so beautiful. As business owners, we are bringing values to
Mhm,
families,
mhm,
bringing value to people's life, right?
mhm,
And like you, I was in this, I'm not a coach as yet, I'm a mentor, but I was at the rock bottom.
mm,
My job was gone, relationship with everyone I knew at work was broken, and staring at a blank future in helping others rebuild. I
mhm.
found pieces of myself. Success used to be little like titles and income. Now it's watching someone light up
Yeah.
when they realize they're worthy of what they
Mhm.
once feared
Yep.
dreaming about.
That they worth more.
Yes. And everyone wants more. You out there
Mhm.
watching, there is more for you. Or you
Yes.
have to look or just tap on our website, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Ruth, that was an amazing answer. Your next question is,
Thank you.
when working with clients,
Hmm.
what mindset shift do you find most transformative, and why do so many struggle to make it?
Wow, that's a good question because as an entrepreneur, especially in the online space, there are a lot of things. And also, the way we've been wired to
Mhm.
believe that everything is about 9 to 5, everything is about getting a degree, and then you start working. At some point, you start taking so many shifts, working multiple jobs. We have
Mhm.
all been wired that way. Don't get me wrong, I
Mhm.
still work.
Mhm.
So this is not to bash anybody. This is not
Right.
to downsize anybody. I love everybody that is contributing their quota at their
Mhm.
workplaces because I still do that. But then there is more. But it
Mhm.
now boils down to when we have to trade time for whatsoever we generate. And it's a whole lot because we've been wired that way. And
Mhm.
this is the 21st century. Things are changing.
Yeah.
Gonna, now we start teaching our kids at young age coding. In those days, who's talking about coding? What's coding, right? And when then, especially those that were creating content,
Mhm.
people were like, how would you leave your
Influencers. Yeah.
degree and then start creating content online? These are the kinds of mindset that we have all been wired to be. We believe that you must go to school. Education is key. Education is not a scam. I believe in it. I'm educated and I am still pursuing my passion. But then
Mhm.
we need to leave that mindset that we need to work smarter. Look at Facebook. Look at the billions of people that are on this platform and they are making huge income. Is it
Right.
easy? No. Is our business that we are talking about easy? No. But then we need to move from that work mindset to
Mhm.
building wealth, building generational income for ourselves and our family. And until
Mhm.
we have that shift, then we will just remain the same. A lot of people complain, and I get this a lot. Oh, I'm tired of my job. Oh, I don't have enough. All I do is just pay bills. But then they are still stuck in that mindset of
Right.
getting out of that mindset of, oh, I still have to be at my
Mhm.
job, instead of embracing the entrepreneurial skill and also
Mhm.
embracing the online space that has come to stay. This
Wow.
is it's big. And for those who follow me, I'm big on mindset because whatsoever you want to do, start with your mindset. So it's high time that we all moved from work, and believe in being stationed somewhere. Yes, it is
Mhm.
good. I still do it, but
Mhm.
then there is more that we can achieve. And it's now is the best time to start, to
Beautiful.
change that
Beautiful.
mindset, to move from just relying on one income source to
Mhm.
diversifying your income. So that's one of the things I just want to share. I have a lot, but let's just keep it
Thank
that
you. Thank you so much. Ruth, um, it is doctrinated in our mindset
way.
that we have to work the 9 to 5 grind no matter what. And we don't want to shift away, right? So
Mm-hmm.
working the 9 to 5 grind, our thoughts are we think linearly. Linearly meaning we're getting 4 paychecks a month,
Mm-hmm.
52 paychecks a year, and we're satisfied with that. But why not think exponentially where there is more? You can make more, right? Why think in mediocrity when you can think massive, right? The shift from what if I fail to what if
Mm-hmm.
I die?
Mm-hmm.
That small pivot in language reveals how often people expect disappointment over possibility. They struggle because we're conditioned to think, and you were right. We're conditioned to shrink and not soar. So, being a mentor and being a coach flips that script. And your answer was phenomenal. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yes, your next question is, can you share a moment when you saw someone unlock their potential in a way that changed you as a coach?
Amazing, amazing. So, I have so many things to share because I have about 100 people in my team at the moment, and I'm going to pick two people. This this makes me so fulfilled. You know, when you grow into something you never thought that
Right.
it's embedded in you. I
Mhm.
used to tell people that I'm an introvert person. I'm still an introvert person,
I don't think so. I don't think so.
but this business has brought a whole lot out of
Mhm.
me. And
Mhm.
seeing other people in my team, you know, from being shy to not being able to express themselves to having that boldness to come
Mhm.
on and share this opportunity. And I've watched them grown. You know, so many things we learn in our business, and it's fulfilling when you see people follow through that steps and you've watched them from rock bottom to achieving their goals, and people around them, to their family members, who testify that no,
Mhm.
you have really changed. And you know, I recently celebrated one of my business partners who achieved the sixth milestone. And this
Wow.
is this is somebody that was really skeptical, you know, and he started a business. He came to win. And you know, with the help of God and with the guidance,
Mhm.
watching him grow, you know, from working two full-time nursing jobs to somebody achieving great milestones in a short while. Oh my
Mhm.
God, I feel fulfilled. I'm blessed, and I'm thankful that um, it's not by power, it's not by might, but then I am grateful that I have people that I've been able, they are my team, they are part of me. We talk, we do so many things together, and I've watched them grow from rock bottom to somebody that is also able to mentor another person
Right.
into getting them, making them get the fulfillment, and also bringing out the best in them. I'm blessed, to be honest. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And I'm glad that I'm sharing this here today. And to every one of you who have grown, who have been able to sit down, go through the tutelage, go through the training, and you are improving yourself. I say kudos to you. I give you
Yes.
a
Big
salute,
salute.
because
Yeah. Big salute. Yeah.
sometimes when you have all the resources, everything, some people will still not utilize it. So I am giving kudos to them that they remained coachable. They came with an open mindset
Mindset. Yeah.
and a heart to learn, and they were
Mhm.
able um to utilize every information. They were able to put them into practice. And today I am proud. I am proud of all of you. I am proud of myself being able to help mentor
Mhm.
and coach you guys. God bless you. Keep winning, guys.
Wow, that's beautiful. And you know, when you have a coach like you who cares for her people, right? That
Mhm.
is an amazing feeling right there. Like I've spoken to so many mentors and mentees, and from what they were before and how they are shining now, that is a joy to behold. They came out of their cocoon.
Mhm.
They came out of their shell, and they're blooming and they're growing. Personal growth takes place, transformation of the mind, right? You always have to have an open mindset. I tell people, don't be like a parachute, right? A closed parachute. Because if you want to jump off a plane on a closed parachute, that is not going to work out well. So you
Mhm.
have to have an open parachute to land safely, right? In
Mhm.
this business, in the same way, you have to have an open mindset. You have to have an open mindset so you can witness and grow and learn and develop and liberate yourself in this business.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
for Ruth, it reminds me that coaching isn't fixing.
No.
It's witnessing a rebirth. And you're
Yes.
doing a phenomenal job, Ruth. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
And since you're doing great, you're number 4 already. Look at that. You're flying through these questions, girl. In a world obsessed with hustle culture. How do
Mm.
you guide people towards balance without sacrificing their ambition?
Good question. I have mentioned this earlier that we've all been wired to believe in. And Africans, I give it up to us. We have that hustling spirit. I give it
Mm-hmm.
up to us. Everywhere we are, people know. Uh, um, I am not bashing other race or other tribe.
Right.
No,
Mm-hmm.
that's not what I'm talking about. We all also in different things and in different areas.
Mm-hmm.
But here I'm talking because my focus, my um the people I love to work with are immigrants like me, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm kind of digressing and all
Right.
that. But
Right.
then
Yeah.
I know that my audience cut across all race and tribe. So I am not in any way um discrediting any tribe or any other. We are all
Mm-hmm.
hardworking people. So we wake up every day to go to that job, to go to that business that we have. And
Mm-hmm.
one of the ways that I mentioned it earlier that this is the time to work smarter. It's good to hustle, but it's good to work smarter and not harder. And the online space has made that
Possible. Yeah.
happen.
Yep.
Yes, it has made it possible, especially when you are in the right platform, you have the right tools, you have the right system. And that
Mm-hmm.
is what we offer here. So, what I do is just to share the good news that you can work smarter in the online space. It doesn't have to be about two, three, four jobs, it doesn't have to be about 16 hours shift. You can plug in into the online space. You can use automation. You can
Mm-hmm.
let things work for you while you
Mm-hmm.
are sleeping. And that is what we have brought to you today. That is what I do, leveraging the internet space, leveraging a tested and proven system in the online space because the online world has come to stay. So you need to shift that hustle culture of 9 to 5 or long hours, 16 hours, two, three, four jobs into building a legacy, building something that is yours in the online space. It is possible. I've been doing this for almost 4 years and I have never regretted it. Every day it keeps booming, it keeps increasing, all to the glory of God. And
Beautiful.
the sky is your starting point, but you just need to channel your energy into something that will make you to work smarter and not harder. Also, right, be in, have the right tool, have the right system, and then you will see that you would achieve your goals. It is never a get rich quick scheme. It is not going to be just an easy pathway. Nothing good comes easy. I love to mention this to everybody that is interested in joining the business. You need to work it out. But then this is smart work and not hard work. And with the tools, the trainings, the resources, the support, the mentorship and coaching that we have available, I'm a product of all that I have mentioned. And I'm here, we are all here to give it to you on a platter of gold for you to use so that it can yield results for you as we are all also seeing the result and thousands of people in our business community. So also smart, guys, also smart. Don't work harder, but work smarter.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love that answer. And the world is obsessed with the hustle culture, right? You said about your African culture and your community of people.
Mhm.
As a Guyanese woman, we have a lot. Well, the culture in my society, the Guyanese one, is people are so hardworking.
Mhm.
Guyanese hold a reputation wherever they go. They're hardworking, they're the nicest folks, they're very sharing and caring. But what I have noticed as an Indian Guyanese woman, the mentality still stays, the old school mentality still stays, that they don't take risk. They don't
Mm.
want to invest. If they have a few $1,000s, they will
Mm.
hold on to that money really tight. They're afraid of losing it. So
Mm.
I want to change that. I want to change the Guyanese mentality today. So have you ever looked at the rich folks? They didn't work harder. they work smarter. Why? They invest the money they have and
Mm-hmm.
let their money make money for them. And
Mm-hmm.
guys, so you too can do the same. You
Yes.
teach people to honor seasons. There's time for building and a time for breeding.
Mm-hmm.
Balance it 50-50. You have your money in the bank, it's not going to make any interest for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
0.001%.
it's an initiative. And the most ambitious people I know are also the ones who schedule joys like it is sacred. So,
Mm.
guys, you need to change your mindset.
Yes.
And that's my dilemma. My guy in this community, I took this business upon myself, even though my daughter was my why. I said,
Mm.
okay, I will set an example for my people to follow, that they'll follow in my footsteps. And we can set a trend that we too can be business owners. We too can take risks, because there are so many unnecessary risks we're taking. We're driving speed, we're bungee jumping, we're doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But there is a necessary risk. A
Mm.
necessary risk is starting an investment,
Yes.
starting a business.
Mm-hmm.
And if I can do it, Ruth can do it, so can you, right? So you
Absolutely.
have you have your money, you buy cell phones, you furnish your house, you buy a 30-year mortgage, and you don't want to invest some money that will in return pay for all of those things that you have.
Mm.
You know, we invest in so many things, but we don't want to invest in something that will bring us income and
Mm.
help us take care of all of the rest of the stuff. So we need to change our mindset, guys,
Yeah.
especially my Guyanese community. Great
Mm.
answer, Ruth. Your final question, you're doing awesome so far. What personal practice keeps you grounded while leading others, and how do you protect your own energy in a high impact spaces? In high impact spaces.
Mm. Wow, amazing. So I have a couple of things that I do. Number one, I am a believer, so I start my day having faith and showing gratitude to God and setting praying on how I want the day to look like, because I believe that anything we commit into the hands of God is
Right.
perfect. So
Mhm.
that's how I start my day. Then I don't entertain any negativity around me. If you
Beautiful. Yes.
come to me and you are negative, sorry, we cannot work together. I don't. I
There's no
guide
room
my
for that. No
circle.
room for that.
I do that a lot. And for those who have been following me, you know that those are some of the things I talk about on my page. You need to
Hmm.
guard your circle. And that's why I love my business community.
Yeah.
I have amazing people, people of like minds that we can connect with, not people
Hmm.
that will bring negative energy, not
Right.
people who are afraid to take risk. So this is how I handle things. I also invest in myself. I take time, I take my time to do things that I know will make me a better thing, a better person. I do so many things. I read,
Hmm.
even though not like textbooks.
You read your Bible.
Oh yeah. But I'm not a big fan of big books, but
Hmm.
I invest in myself. I pay for access. If there is
Hmm.
anything that I know would help me, will help my life, will help me become a better person, I am never afraid to invest in it. So if you are out there, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to be full, right? You
Beautiful.
need
Hmm.
to what you don't have, you can
You
never
cannot give.
give.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you need to have something so
In
that
order.
others, when they connect with you, they know that okay, you are living. When they talk to you, they know that okay, this person knows what he or she is doing, and
Hmm.
you are living a life of impact, an impactful life,
Yeah.
that people that come across you, they know that no, this is a good person. So these are some of the things that I do, because I every day I talk to a lot of people who are interested and all that, and even business partners and people that I coach and mentor, right? But you have to be knowledgeable. So I do what I have to do in terms of the trainings, in terms of it's one thing for you to have the tools. I think I have mentioned this before. It's another thing for you to go through it, learn
Mhm.
from it, and implement. So these are some of the things that I do to ensure that I
Mhm.
I am able to um, be grounded while I'm leading others, and I'm not pouring from an empty cup.
Very good. Very good. Guys, if you're fighting a battle, you have to be armed, right?
Mhm.
If you're a Christian, you have to know your scriptures, right? If you're a business owner, you got to know the tools. You got to know all the information about this business.
Exactly.
So if you are not fully armed in this business and you have leads coming in, they'll ask you
Mhm.
all sorts of questions. You got to be
Mhm.
educated about this business. So knowledge is power, right? And
Mhm.
people, you have non-negotiables. So in
Yes.
order for you to grow and develop and be who you want to be in this business, have some morning silence,
Mhm.
midday gratitude. Text to your inner circle, like Ruth, right? Taking care of her sheep, right? She's a shepherd right now, right? Have some evening walks without your phone. You know,
Mhm.
protecting your peace isn't selfish, it's
No.
spiritual hygiene. And in
Mhm.
this business, you have to have me time. That is why we love this business because it gives us a lot of me time, right?
Hmm.
Ruth, you were amazing. You did fantastic. And because you did
Yeah.
so well, I have a personal question for you. This is
Okay.
a bonus personal question, right?
Go
If
ahead.
you stripped away the titles, the platforms, and the outcomes, what's the version of you that only your closest people know? And why does that version matter most? That question invites this heart to your heart to speak, right? And tells us a little bit more about Ruth. Not being a coach, not being a healthcare worker. Who really is Ruth?
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so who am I? I'm a child of God.
Mhm.
I am passionate about helping people. So if aside being a coach, mentor, or whatever,
Mhm.
I I love to be able to impact people. It might just be in what I say or my attitude, and and that every day I wake up to believing that yes, this is my life, this is my purpose, and it's kind of related. Even if you take coaching and everything out of me,
Mhm.
I am still me, the passionate person that loves to help people. And yes, I love God. So if you take every other thing away, I still have my God
That's
and
right.
my family.
Good. Very
So
good. Very good.
yes, so and I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're
We should have
satisfied
God
with
in
being
everything.
Ruth, right?
Yes,
Yeah. Just to let you
I'm
know.
glad I'm me because we are
Yeah.
not the same. I'm glad I'm me, and I can be so quiet though.
Yes. Ruth, you are unique, right? There is no carbon copy or duplicate. You're one of a
Mhm.
kind. And
Yeah.
my first impression when I saw you, I knew you were an intelligent woman. I knew you were a smart woman. The way you carry yourself, the way you talk, I was like, she is well equipped in this business. She knows what she's doing. She knows where she's going. She has a plan and a purpose in this business. So
Thank
thank you for being you and don't ever change. Any changes, be a better Christian. All right. Good. So
you.
now, as a norm on Chat with Pat, before you go, I want you to invite those folks out there who are on the fence and they're
Mm.
debating skepticism, procrastination, doubts, disbeliefs, everything mingling in their mind. Can you invite them to come to this business today?
The best part. Thank you. Okay, so to every one of you out there, you are skeptical, you are afraid to take action, you are doubting. Yes, there are a lot of things going on in the online space, and that's one of the reasons why we always come on live, so you know that we are real. If you've been following for a while, you be hearing background noise from my end, so that's actually from my kids. So we are everyday people, and the thing is, until you take action, nothing will change.
Mhm.
So being skeptical is fine. It's normal as human being, and especially for those who have been burnt before. It takes big courage to start all over again. So I am calling all of you today that you need to start as you are. Start afraid, start being skeptical, start being not knowing what you want to do. Just start,
Mhm.
because you find purpose when you take action. You
Beautiful.
you you
Beautiful.
you can't build, you can't find purpose if you are just sitting down. Nothing is going to change. But as you start, then you learn on that journey. And for those who have been burnt before, let that be a place of learning. Not that it will
Give up.
you will give up, not that it will make you stay stuck. And if you know, I don't want to try again, you have to try, because for the father there are fakes, tells
Mhm.
you that we have original, and
Yeah.
hers is real, it is legitimate. And I've shared a story. For those of you who have seen my ad, you would have seen myself and my business partner, who was once a skeptical spouse that said no when the wife brought the business to the table, and
Mhm.
now is rocking it, and is a man, an elderly man. So what are we
Mhm.
now talking about? Think of the years that you stayed skeptical. What has changed? Ask
Mhm.
yourself those questions. Am I not in the same position? Am I not still experiencing the same thing? So somebody said it's I don't want to use that term, but then it's stupidity per se to be doing the same thing over and over and expect the same results. You
Mhm.
need to jump off that fence, come as you are, leave that comfort zone, leave those excuses, because excuses will not pay those bills. And staying skeptical will not pay your bills either. But then you just be full of regret, thinking, oh, why is my situation the same way? But know that um you are the one who is not taking action. You are the one who is not moving forward. You are the one who is staying in your past experiences. You need to take that action. So I am calling on all of you. We want to work with you. If you've been burnt before, if you are skeptical, if you are afraid, we want to work with you, because this is a life-changing business. I've been
Mhm.
doing it for over 4 years. I say over 4 years.
Mm.
Okay, next month is my 4th year anniversary.
Wow.
Yes, I've been doing this for 4 years, for almost 4 years now, over three
Mhm.
years. So if
Mhm.
it's not working, I will still not be here. I would have, and this is not like one of those things that you would see and then before you know it, it has gone. My business community have been around for almost 9 years. November will be celebrating the 90th anniversary, and
Mhm.
it's amazing. So guys, jump off that fence, register, watch the webinar. We want to work with you when you are ready, though. But I'm here encouraging you that if Pat and I can do it, if thousands of others in our business community can do it, what's
So can
stopping
you?
you?
Yeah.
Don't be the weapon that is fashioned against yourself. You need to take
Mhm.
that action. Guys, I can go on and on. Let me just stop.
I know, that's the one question I asked her to invite someone to do this business in the ad that I have, the interview I have with her. And boy, she nailed it on the head. She was amazing. Right, guys? You have the keys in the palm of your hands to your success. It is
Absolutely.
only you who are holding you back. So ask yourself that question. Am I comfortable? If I'm comfortable, that means you're in the wrong place. No growth, no potential, no success.
Mhm.
I need you to get uncomfortable. And we'll leave you with that. But Ruth, I want to say thank you for being here today. I really, really appreciate you coming on Chat with Pat, and you were awesome. And I know I give you the toughest questions, but guess what? Guess what? You mastered them all. All right.
Thank
And
you.
I always like to close my show by saying, if you look around and you find that there are no good human beings in this world, please be the first one to be kind, caring, and loving. And with that, thank you all for watching. And for those who will watch this on a replay, wherever you are in the world, we love you. Make the choice today. Take action. Have a
Yeah.
good night, everyone. Ruth,
Good
say
night,
good
everyone. God
night.
bless you.
Yeah,
Bye.
thank you.